Hello students, this is Mr. Perez. We're going to be doing lesson 42 in our phonics program. Today we're going to be doing new increments, which is the final stable syllable, B. B. Echo these words and listen to the sound in the final position. First one, table. Second one, bumble. Last one, stubble. What sound do you hear in the final position? Table, bumble, stubble. That's right. B-L-E, B. Look at these words and see if you can tell me what is making this sound. Look at the words. What's making the B sound? That's right. It's the B-L-E. 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 Why do you think we call it final? It's because it is in the final position. Why do you think we call it stable? It is stable because it doesn't change. We can count on it having the B sound whenever we see it. Why do you think we call it a syllable? We call it a syllable because it has its own vowel sound. The strange thing about being a syllable is the fact that we don't see the vowel that makes the sound. The vowel eh that we do, the one that we do see, doesn't make the sound. It is silent. Because the E's are silent, let's cross them out. Okay? E, silent, cross that out. E, silent, cross that out. E, silent, cross that out. Once we have that, done that, the vowel sounds we hear in the final stable syllable is with a schwa sound. This is the sound that you hear between the B and the sound. Table, bumble, stubble. Can you hear the sound in B? Where else we have heard this schwa sound? Remember when we are reading, we often hear the schwa sound in the words the and a. Let's finish coding these words. We code the final stable syllables with brackets. Okay? Let's put a bracket before the final syllable. So in table, the bracket's going to go right between the A and the B. In bumble, it's going to go between the M and the B. Notice B. And in stubble, you guessed it, between the two B's. B. We always accent the syllable before the final stable syllable. Let's accent the first syllable. In table, it's going to be ta, accent on the a. Bumble, bum, we're going to accent on the b. Stub, we're going to accent on the b. How do we quote the letter A, which is open and accented? We quote it with a macron, which is a long sound. Okay? Long sound. All right, students, so now we need to quote the vowels. Let's begin with table. Tay sounds like the alphabet. That's going to be tay, a long symbol there. Okay, that's going to be a macron. Next, we're gonna do bumbo, bumbo. That's a sound. So we're gonna coat that one with a breathe, short sound. All right, let's go to the next one. Stubbo, stubbo. That sounds like the sound, short sound. So we're gonna put a breathe on that one. Okay. Remember, long sound, short sound. Macarons, breathes. Now we're gonna go ahead and add to our collection some cards reminding us of the B sound. B. B-L-E. B. As in B. Bo. All right, students, we're going to continue with lesson 42, and we're going to be starting off with spelling sound reviews. Go ahead and put your finger on the number 1 line. There, I'm going to pronounce the sound for you, and you are going to be writing it in the words the way they sound. You write it, I'll pronounce it. First one is going to be R. R. Second one is going to be qua. Qua. Next one is going to be the sound I. I. Number 4, the sound is O. O. Number 5, U. U. Number 6, E. E. Number 7, the. The. Number 8, K. K. Number 9, Ch. Ch. Okay, now we're going to go to review words. We're going to review the words. Again, I'm going to go ahead and pronounce them. You're going to try and spell them. Listen to the sounds closely. Number 10 will be disc. Disc. 11, shell. Shell. 12, spark. Spark. 13, new sight words. Says. Says. Number 14, push. Push. 15, bush. Bush. Next, students, for number 16, the sentence, we're going to try something a little different today. We're going to do what we call a dialogue. Does anybody know what a dialogue is? A dialogue is when you show the exact words of a speaker. When you write a dialogue, you put whatever the speaker says inside quotation marks. Also, you usually put a comma just before the quotation marks to show the pause we normally make just before we read a dialogue. All right, students, now, in regards to a dialogue, let's go ahead and practice with this sentence. Remember, dialogue is what a person said, exactly what they said. Here we go. Mom said, "Where are the napkins we left for Dad?" Go ahead and write that sentence, and then we'll work on it. All right, students, here we go. Go ahead and check your word. Now remember that those 2 little lines represent a digraph. Digraph. All right, go ahead and cancel that. That was a mistake of mine. Check your word. Remember, a dialogue is what a person said. Put a comma right before the quotation marks, the beginning of what they said and the ending of what they said. Don't forget to start with capital letters and finish with question mark, period, or exclamation point. Thank you. All right, students, to finish our lesson 42, let's continue with new sounds and words. Remember, our new sound is the B sound, B-L-E. So we're going to start off with the B, L, E, B. Number 2 is going to be the word able, able. I am able to read a story. Number 3, fumble, fumble. Mr. Perez fumbled the ball when he was playing football. And the last one, number 4, is fable, fable. I like to read a fable story every time. Continue practicing your spelling high frequency words. Remember, the more you practice, the better you get at it. And your sentences. Sentences begin with a capital letter and they end up with a period, question mark, or quotation marks. Remember, they require a noun and a verb.